So now we come to our last module. I've called this one Advanced Concepts. It's our fourth module and covers many things we couldn't cover in the first three, and it has some issues and topics that are not often looked at in business valuation courses. For example, is there a discount for lack of control? If you're buying 10% of a business, or you're valuing 100% of a business, it's not just 1/10 of the whole value if you're valuing 10%, because there's a discount because you're not getting control of the business. Unless, of course, maybe that 10% gives you 55%. That could be different. So valuing portions of a business are different to valuing the whole business. And we go through that in detail to show you what the discount might be for certain industries. And what about lack of marketability? You see, you can trade shares on the stock market, but small business isn't like that. There might be a business that's on the market for 12 months. And we all know there's a difference in small business as far as a buyer might just take that long to come along, and just has to suit that particular buyer. So is there a discount for that lack of marketability? What about valuing via the cash method or a profit method? Some people sort of get the concepts confused between the two. They introduce cash concepts where they should be looking at profit concepts. So what about shares versus assets? This is something that one may not look at till right at the end of the process. But you should start looking very early in the piece whether you've been asked to value the shares or the assets that the entity owns. And there's a difference, and we'll look at that in some detail. What about the difference between larger and smaller businesses? Larger businesses have characteristics that make them more valuable than smaller businesses. We'll see the ones that you should take notice of. And stock market price-earnings ratios, how relevant are they to your multiplier? How relevant are they to your whole process here of valuing a business?
This business valuation series is brought to you by BCI Business Brokers in conjunction with Leadenhall Corporate Advisory. For presenter profiles, go to bc.com.au or leadenhall.com.au. For more details on the program itself, go to valuabusiness.com.au and click on the link to webinars.